All right, the final Lantern Sports postgame show from Ohio Stadium. Final game of the year here at the Shoe. Ohio State wins a big one, 56-7. A pretty unexpected victory of that margin. Jack, a lot of those touchdowns coming from C.J. Stroud, who had 400 yards, I believe 6 touchdowns in just the first half alone. He got a tweet from Patrick Mahomes. He got respect all over the internet. What did you see from Stroud?
You saw everything from Stroud, honestly. He was everything today. I mean, I think it was in the middle of the first quarter. He was on pace to throw for like 930 yards or something crazy. So, I mean, from right off the bat, he was just going crazy. He was finding all his guys. I mean, obviously, he's got the best receiver trio in the country with Chris Olave, Garrett Wilson, and JSN. But, I mean, honestly, he was making the right reads. He was finding guys wide open. He was making great throws. That first touchdown pass, he lofted it right into Olave's hands over a couple of defenders. So, I mean, I think you really just saw probably C.J. Stroud at his best, and I think he really boosted his Heisman Trophy odds with that performance.
Yeah, for sure, Jack. And you mentioned that wide receiver trio. One guy I want to highlight is Chris Olave right behind us here, just a couple yards behind us. As you all know, this turf's getting taken up. Just a couple yards behind us on this turf. Chris Olave put his name on the map against Michigan in 2018 with that block punt. He really showed out today, and Jacob, he put his name at the top of the mountain for Ohio State receiving touchdowns. What did you see from Olave today?
Yeah, absolutely. He talked about how today was kind of an emotional day for him. He never thought this day would come, being senior day, and he said he didn't know that he was going to break the program record for receiving touchdowns in a career on this day. He said he had his family here with him. It's just, Chris Olave, we've seen it over his 4 seasons. He brings a different dynamic to the Ohio State offense. I mean, we're standing right where he broke that record, and like on that play, he ran a post route, got open, and then there was like so many yards between him and the next defender. He's just really good downfield, and he's going to be a fun guy to watch as his career progresses, and he means a lot to Ohio State. I know he feels the same way.
And there was a lot of guys today. You could tell it was a special day. You saw Master Teague get in the end zone at the end of the game with the whole stadium chanting Teague, Teague, Teague. That was a special moment. Of course, Jeremy Ruckert walks off at the end. Jack, just that feeling here, that final game. Again, this is a year coming off of last year with no fans, and the seniors last year didn't get to have this type of experience. So, what was the environment like, the atmosphere like in here for that, that final game here at the Shoe for 2021?
Oh, it was awesome. It was rocking. You could feel it even in the press box, and the audio up there, you can't really hear much. So on a normal basis, but today it was just as loud as being down here. I mean, on that last play, that last touchdown by Master Teague was just different, just to see the crowd, how much they really care about guys who, even though Master Teague has had a season this year that really hasn't gone his way, they're still supporting him. They're showing their support for a guy like this, and that's just great to see. It was great to experience this atmosphere, especially for my last time here.
Yeah, for sure, Jack. Just sort of hearing that Teague after every single carry. I mean, no matter whether it was 2 yards, 6 yards, or if he's finding the end zone. It was really cool and a really emotional moment, especially with the seniors coming out, being able to greet their parents, just give Ryan Day one final hug. It was really just a different atmosphere at Ohio Stadium today that should carry over into the postseason, that sort of momentum that you saw today. It'll be interesting to see what they do against Michigan, and then potentially in the Big Ten Championship and into the postseason, what they can do, especially with how explosive this offense is as well.
Special day, special team, special offense. Things are going to get interesting as they go to that team up north next week, and then whatever the College Football Playoff Committee determines for them after that. And we'll be here to cover it as always here at Lantern TV. For myself, Kevin Lauka, for Jack Emerson, Casey Smith, and Jacob Bench. For one final time here at Ohio Stadium, signing off. Take care.